Hi guys, I'm gonna talk about 4 must-have plants in your garden. I'm gonna start with the elephant's ear first. These ones are quite beautiful. They grow into big plants with huge leaves, more like the ear of an elephant, hence the name elephant's ear. And they can thrive in large pots with or without other plants. Also in the garden, in the ground, they really do very well. I find growing them close to almost in the semi-shade makes them grow big and beautiful. I'm not sure they will do very well in full sun. So here they are partially under this tree, and look at how healthy it looks. Another place to put your elephant's ear would be in open spaces like patios and verandas, or even indoors. One thing you must bear in mind is to give it a good size pot, because it grows big and it needs enough dirt or compost for the roots to grow so that it thrives into a huge and beautiful plant. Here is another one, guys, right in the garden. This is huge. It's taller than me. Guys, this is the mother plant. It's the first elephant's ear to come in the garden, and as you see, is having some shoots in the ground. So every elephant's ear you see in the garden has come from here, from this mother plant. So you can keep this as long as you water it. It needs a lot of water, and you feed it, it's going to grow huge. It's going to grow bold and beautiful. The other plant would be beautiful rose plants. They come in standards and other, bush plants. The standards, they grow up with one structure, and at some point they kind of branch off into different branches and then start to bloom and flower. Look at this, guys. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. And roses come in different varieties. I just don't have names for different varieties. All I think you need in your garden is some rose plants. Take good care of them, and you have beautiful colors in your garden. Just remember, they get infected with different diseases and bugs, so you need to really take good care of them and feed them and water them, and definitely you get your beautiful flowers. The other plant you must also have in your garden, I want to think, is the bougainvillea. It comes in different colors. They bloom in pink, they bloom white, they bloom light pink, they bloom purples, and some other colors in between. And you can always grow them in large pots, and sometimes you can grow them in the ground. So depending on where you grow them, if you grow them in the pot, you might need to water them more frequent than you do those bougainvilleas that are in the ground, because they don't need too much water. If you overwater them, you're not gonna get as much flowers like you have on this bougainvillea. So I have this bougainvillea in front of the house. You see, once they're in pots, you can place them anywhere in your garden. If they are in the ground, then of course you have to position them somewhere, because they are climbers against something that they can climb on, maybe a wall fence or something like that. In the pots, you're just gonna give them some support, and that is it. Trim them occasionally as desired to achieve the desired shape. The fourth plant is the Juranda plant. You see this one, guys? This is quite a beautiful and versatile garden plant, because a lot of people use this for borders and along paving or driveways, or as a hedge, and they cut and shape them anyhow they want. See how beautiful. But I don't cut mine that often, and when you don't cut it as much, you see how it bears some fruit, and some flowers. Even those people who cut them quite often, they never end up with these flowers. See how beautiful they are. Look how beautiful, guys. See, so if you want it to bloom, just trim it, just cut off the offshoots and leave it for its natural look. Look, see, it looks like it's wearing some beads. That's the beauty of it. And this is how I prefer mine to look like. Let me show the other one. This other one, you see, those small fruits have turned yellow. I don't know if they're edible. I don't know if they are safe. I don't know, I've never. But see how beautiful it is. You see how tall it gets. It's nice, guys. I love the yellowish, greenish yellowish foliage on it, and it's green throughout the year. So all these plants I've talked about, guys, except for the roses, are very easy to take care of. So yeah, if they can be taken care of easily, why not have them in your garden? They are resistant to pests, to diseases, except for the roses. They are beautiful. They are huge. They've got some presence. They can be grown in pots as borderlines. So try to get some for your garden, guys. Yes. For now, guys, until we meet next time, goodbye.